Peninsulas. They've been around for as long as I can remember. But why? Where do they come from? How did they get here? It's one of the Earth's greatest mysteries. And today, we'll try to solve some of those mysteries, as well as teach you all that science has discovered about peninsulas. Join me, Dr. Osley Beckett, won't you, as I try to teach you all about peninsulas. Peninsulas. Peninsulas attract culture and water. Some peninsulas are Florida and Italy. And some of the world's greatest events have been on peninsulas, like the Romans, and of course, the birth of Walt Disney. But what makes a peninsula? What makes a peninsula such a peninsula? Well, there are 4 important criteria. If a peninsula is on the beach, there's gonna be sand. But, so I was walking, and I went up some stairs, and from a great height up it, I saw them all along. It was 3 peninsulas, and so I found a place with a safe distance that I can observe them. And this is my peninsula observation deck. And there they are. It's 3 peninsulas that I can research and study and learn of peninsulas in them. Oh, yeah, they're all still there. So I researched. The first peninsula was discovered in 1969 by Neil Armstrong when he stood on the moon and looked at the Earth out. And he saw a peninsula. And he said, "Look at that." And now I discovered, followed in his footsteps from up on these stairs. This is my moon. I first discovered this peninsula and I approached it cautiously to be sure it would support my weight. It's quite solid, but it is very clearly a peninsula with water and land. Look, I'm the king of the world. So this first peninsula, you might notice it's a man-made peninsula. Peninsulas are natural, and when a man-made peninsula is made, it makes supernatural traits. This peninsulation, there's peninsulation, but before I can tell you that story, let's look at peninsula number 2. This second peninsula also has a line of peninsulation, and it intersects with the line from the first peninsula, and the point at which they cross is called the point of peninsulation. This point is mysterious. No one really knows what happens when you reach the point of peninsulation. But it's not good. The point of peninsulation is about the size of when I see a bug like this fellow, I have to wonder, is he aware of the rare geographical feature that he is on? A land peninsula. Look at him. Hey. Scary. And this is peninsula number 3. It is the smallest of the 3, a dwarf peninsula. The line of peninsulation runs directly into peninsula number 1. No one knows the effects of a peninsulation line going to another peninsula. It could be It could be catastrophe or nothing. We'll never know until we find out. But this, just because it's smaller, it still solid. I was at a convention sharing my findings on these magnificent peninsulas when a colleague of mine told me these don't count as real peninsulas. But I think they do because they're land with water on three sides. And I always say, if it's a peninsula, it's always a peninsula.